Hi everyone, I'm Mary, and today we're going to be looking at Super Smash Cafe, a parody by 2GS. This is, I want to say Smash Brothers, but if I'm going by the thumbnail, a lot of old games that haven't yet made it into Super Smash as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong because that thing just seems to be pulling in games from all over the place and things that aren't games or owned by Nintendo. Yeah. Going into this, all I know is it's 2GS, so just making sure Pretty Guardian doesn't see this because that's usually a safe option at this point. And understanding that if this video is for any reason deemed for kids, why? No. Because, and I'm probably sure I don't need to say this, saying something is going to smash has two different connotations. Three, if you consider the Hulk. I don't know why my mind went there. It was weird. One is Super Smash Brothers. The other is... I'm trying to think of a way to describe this that will be YouTube compliant. I can't. Yeah. So we're just going to jump right in and see just how crazy this gets. The answer is probably yes. Almost certainly yes. But that seems to be a safe bet for a lot of the 2GS stuff. I'm actually really looking forward to this. You guys know the drill. Link below, original video. Make sure to hit it up. And let's get started. Oh yeah, Smash Cafe. Even lights up.
So
It is
Sakurai
open.
Said, do you want to join Smash? And I was like, okay.
Oh god, they actually...
We're glad to have another character from an actual fighting game that involves actual inputs.
Amen, brother.
To Terry!
Ah, well, shut.
Terry, yeah, that's his name. I completely didn't just forget that.
Fucking do. Another pretty boy gets in Smash.
Fancy seeing you here.
Interesting art choice.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, what's wrong? Don't stop drinking on our account. Were you going to make a toast to this drunk-ass bitch traitor here?
What?
Huh, boys?
Oh, because they didn't get
What's
in
that
yet
Does my brother
because
want to
Sakurai had an issue with her.
Fuck up, Terry.
Okay.
For your information, ever since you left to join Smash, your brother Andy has been going through deep depression. He hasn't fucked me in days.
Okay.
I should have been in Smash.
Okay.
Stop doing that. Stop saying okay to everything.
Hey, are you okay?
Okay, that was
Every
intentional.
woman you love dies. Tell me, Terry, are you okay?
Oh shit, nigga.
Oh my God, Terry, I'm so sorry.
Seriously, Mai?
That's a real bitch move, Mai.
It was an
I
accident.
feel like I'm missing some context here.
If words could kill, I'd have to arrest you.
Terry,
Damn!
I'm sorry. I just really wanted to be in Smash.
I think you should go.
But Terry,
You remember your way out, right?
please, Terry. Let
Damn.
me go back to that boomer-ass game.
Come on,
Boomer?
boys. Don't you want to get the gang back together? Talk to Sakurai
Oh, yeah,
for us.
of course.
Pretty please.
I'm sorry, but Sakurai said this game is for good little boys and girls.
Yeah,
What the
he
hell is
actually
that
said that.
supposed to
That was
mean?
actually a quote.
It means you guys look like some damn thoughts.
Mostly.
No thoughts allowed, you hear?
Excuse me?
And you're now in trouble, dude.
Name one sexual thing I've ever done.
Your fighting stance is used to hypnotize your opponent with your breasts.
It's a ninjutsu technique. That
It works.
saved you and your brother, might I add, countless times.
You lied about my brother, your self-proclaimed fiance, by the way, getting cucked just because you felt he wasn't giving you enough attention.
He needed to suffer for not calling me enough.
He was trying to save the world, Mai!
Details.
Come on, boys. You're really telling me this is too sexy for the game? It's just my thigh.
Oh, mama.
Oh my god, really?
Chun-Li, please. Don't make me say it.
Look at my
I want to
thighs,
hear him
will
say
you?
it.
No.
Look at them.
No.
Look at my fucking thighs, bitch! For you, you can do this!
No, you can't. He's already lost.
Training!
I can't.
He's going Darkado on this, isn't he?
Yes, Ryu.
Called it! They actually even put him in.
No. Master.
Oh my god.
Give me strength.
Okay then, what about her? She's in a game.
Yeah.
What can I say?
How did Bayonetta get in when
Fucking celebrity in this
Mai Shiranui
town.
didn't?
Mom, you know you're not supposed to swear.
And Joker.
This is an e-game.
Why
Oh, yeah,
don't
he's
you
in it,
go
isn't
fuck
he?
One of your harem harlots
Yeah.
or that floozy Futaba. Just like your failure of a father.
Wait,
Maybe
is this
I
me?
will. And Futaba is not a floozy. She's precious.
Aww.
Joker, you're cheating again? How many times have to teach
You're
you this
dead,
lesson,
dude.
young man?
And bootlegged Michael Jackson over there got to
Bootleg
bring
Michael
his whole
Jackson?
slut brigade.
Um,
Does this look suitable to you?
Did they just...
well,
Does it, Terry?
Oh, yeah, you could take
Maybe
pictures
not,
in the
Terry.
game.
Under Nintendo's
Yeah.
contract, section 45B states that I am under no obligation to answer that.
Damn you, Sakurai. If that's how you're gonna play it. Hey, Terry.
What?
What do you say me and you find a more private area? So we can chat, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
I don't think my new girlfriend would like that.
See, I knew you Bogartmen couldn't Say what? You have a girlfriend?
You damn right he does.
What?
Hey, babe.
Is this bitch giving you trouble?
Really?
Peter?
Oh, yeah, because she is in Smash,
She was
isn't she?
just
Like, as a side associate
Fine.
character? Yeah.
I'll get into PlayStation All-Stars, and I'm gonna be the
What's
mascot
PlayStation
of the
All-Stars?
front cover. You'll see. You'll all see.
Is that an
I'm
actual
gonna be
game?
in town for a couple more days, Dragon Daddy.
What?
Okay.
Maybe you come over and we spend some time alone.
Has she just been flirting with him the
Call in
entire time?
advance So I can call room service.
Okay.
Room service?
Bring some wine and rose petals to set the mood.
Okay. I'll bring some wine.
Sheesh. Glad I'm not from a fighting game.
Didn't Sega make Sonic the Fighters?
Hey.
To be fair, he kinda is.
Okay.
I mean, it does end with a boss battle. Okay, this is going to be a little embarrassing to admit, but I completely forgot about the entire controversy around how Mai was too sexy for Super Smash. And Sakurai actually put out that that was his reasoning. For anyone wondering, Sakurai's the guy behind most of Super Smash at this point. You can more or less blame or thank him for anything to do with it. Except for the parts where he's not actually involved, but I don't actually know if there are any. I'm just covering my base on that one. Yeah. I love how this entire bridge is basically just poking fun at that, but they choose the most sexy version that I think was ever actually animated from, like, I think that was a 90s animation. I think I've seen parts of it. I say I think because it was very late at night and I could have been dreaming. But it was here, so chances are I wasn't. Gotta go either way on that one. I love how they did that. They made the jokes about how she's incredibly sexy, and then they just randomly threw Chun-Li in back there. I want to say aggressively flirting with Ryu. I can't tell if he's a lucky man or very, very much in trouble. It was like very nice things, like we'll get a hotel, we'll get room service. It's like all they need to do is talk about snuggling and talking about life plans. But like she sounds like she's asking him to do murder. And then helping because she's bored. It sounds terrifying. And just randomly bring up Bayonetta. And like near the end, they just brought in all the other Super Smash Brothers, Joker. I still don't get why they called him a Michael Jackson reject or ripoff. I feel like I should know, but for some reason it just doesn't click. I know they're referring to Joker, but I don't see it. Yeah. Maybe it's a pose he does I haven't seen. That would do it, yeah. Also, the entire Samus photo shoot. Because you can pause, and certain characters are interesting, to say the least. I'm actually a little surprised she wasn't in this more than as a photo. That said, just getting all the extra characters that they added in, even Sonic. It's like, I kind of thought he was in there, but yeah, sure. Although I think you could make an argument that he is a fighter, just because, I mean, a lot of the games were basically him beating up things and then going to a boss battle where he had to fight it. That said, it's not a true fighting game, it just had fighting aspects, so even then, it's as much a fighting game as Persona was. You know, PvE is, essentially. I just like every single bit. I honestly wish this was longer, and they just expanded to all of the characters. Like, they went for in a second edition, or maybe a second episode, a second take, where they just went for every single one of the characters, getting a few lines thrown in there just to make jokes about how crazy things are. And then just randomly throw in people who are not part of it, but who you think could be, and just see how long they actually remain jokes before they're actually joined in. Because, I mean, let's be honest, at this point, you can pretty much throw anyone in there. I'm fully expecting to see Darth Vader in there. I mean, they already did it in Soul Calibur. It wouldn't be that big of a jump, because there's a pre-existing corporation relationship between Nintendo and Sony. Sorry, not Nintendo and Sony. Nintendo and Disney. So, I mean, Kingdom Hearts was the thing, so it's not the craziest thing. I mean, let's be completely honest. We've already seen, King of Fighters versus Marvel. Marvel's already owned by Disney. That's multiple games. Having them all in Super Smash, sure, why not? It's actually downright normal at this point. Would it be good? I mean, yeah, probably. Super Smash is generally a good game, but it just... I love how the jokes about getting into Super Smash was the entire abridged. And poor Ryu, I'm just going to leave it at that. Just going to leave it at that. I couldn't tell if she was flirting or threatening him. Probably both. Yeah, actually, no, in hindsight, it's definitely both. Yeah. So all the same, everyone, you guys know the deal. Link below, original video. Make sure to hit up, because that was actually really good. Just all the little aspects of it. The throwing in of all the jokes, all the references. I mean, I know they were even referencing things from their original games and stories that I'm unaware of, because I suck really bad at fighting games. Couldn't get into the story because I could never progress to it. Not salty about that at all. Not at all. Yeah. But again, link below, original video. Hit it up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.